The 80s gave us some great horror movies. Some have still been watched, worshipped, and discovered by horror fans all over the world. Some horror movies pass us by, and others are just buried underneath a mountain of other horror movies that we mean to check out when we have the time. Motel Hell didn't cross my path until a few years ago. I was craving an 80s horror movie and decided to give Motel Hell a chance. Upon viewing Motel Hell, I was thinking, geez, this is going to be one gory horror movie, just going by the cover art. But during the end of the movie, it left a different impression on me. Motel Hell has an R rating, but I still couldn't help to smile or laugh during certain parts of the movie, and you don't feel bad because there's some actual funny scenes to the movie. Only once did I feel that Motel Hell got serious, and even then, it's still hilarious. Motel Hell is a horror comedy, and that might surprise a lot of people who haven't seen this movie going by the cover art. There's a few different renditions for Motel Hell's cover art release. One version I really like is Arrow Video's artwork. If the original cover art was changed to a pig with a chainsaw, like the Arrow Video release, I'm pretty sure that Motel Hell would have turned some necks at the video shops back in the day. For me, there's nothing more badass than chainsaws in horror movies. There's something about chainsaws that just say, do I have your attention now? I mentioned earlier that this is a horror comedy, but still this could be a hard movie to recommend to anyone who hasn't seen it before. When I think of Motel Hell, straight away I think, hey, great movie, but if you summarize the storyline, it could be pretty hard to sell to someone. Motel Hell's storyline is pretty fresh for its time. Vincent Smith and his sister Ida both run a hotel called Motel Hallow. As well as running a hotel, both Vincent and Ida make the best beef jerky in town. What could go wrong?
This is our souvenir sampler box.
During the night, Vincent, our main protagonist, goes out hunting for his secret ingredients for his famous beef jerky. Vincent and Ida both believe that they are doing the Lord's work by cutting down the population by capturing people and turning them into beef jerky. I always wondered what was in beef jerky.
What are you whispering?
Vincent and Ida have a secret garden where they are planting people. How? Well, that's in the next part. One night during one of Vincent's hunting adventures, he comes across a couple on a motorbike. Wasting no time, Vincent shoots out a tire on the bike. The couple are hurt badly, and the woman ends up knocked out with a concussion. Vincent thinks the woman surviving the motorbike accident unscathed is a gift from God and ends up keeping the girl, whose name is Terry. Terry's boyfriend Bo, on the other hand, looks good enough to eat, so Vincent plants Bo in the Motel Hallow secret garden and takes Terry back to the motel to look after her while she regains consciousness.
Open granny's room.
The following morning, the sheriff is called in to investigate the motorbike accident. Here we discover that the sheriff is Vincent's younger brother, whose name is Bruce. Bruce is totally unaware of Vincent's secret ingredients. Terry awakes and she has memory loss from the accident, so Vincent tells Terry in front of Bruce that her boyfriend Bo passed away due to the motorbike accident and is buried in the local cemetery. I have to mention that Bruce has a pretty cool introduction. Bruce believes Vincent's story about burying Bo in the local cemetery. Terry's really lost and confused during this time, and Vincent offers Terry to stay with both him and Ida. Terry accepts. Hey, free rent.
I guess you're right.
Throughout the movie, you will see people come to Motel Hallow to purchase some of Vincent's meat, and some people who get a bit too close to discovering Vincent's secret beef jerky ingredient, ending up as Vincent's secret famous beef jerky. The highlight of the movie has got to be the acting. There's some really standout scenes in the movie, but nothing comes close to the final showdown during the end of the movie. It's freaking awesome. I also love some of the quotes in the movie.
It takes all kinds of critters to make Farmer Vincent fritters.
Upon watching Motel Hell, I was really impressed on how good it turned out to be given the premise. It's kind of a shame that we didn't get any sequels. I always wonder if we got 30 more minutes of this movie, what would they feed us? Motel Hell doesn't go over the top given the story, and it won't leave a distaste in your mouth at the end. The artwork may look a bit disturbing, but that's just the artist's job to make the movie look intimidating. Underneath it all, you have a great, original, fun movie that I highly encourage people to check out.